This was the scene at the Amuay refinery minutes after the 1 a.m. explosion, which local residents first thought had been caused by an earthquake. Balls of fire turned the night sky orange over the oil complex in Venezuela's northwestern Falcón state. Authorities said a gas leak produced a cloud that ignited and set off fires in at least 2 refinery tanks.
The explosion caused severe damage to a unit of the National Guard, which provides security for the refinery. The base also houses a military residential infrastructure that was very much affected, as well as the tank areas.
Several of the dead were members of the military, as well as some local residents. By daylight, the fires were contained and troops were out inspecting the damage.
At this moment, the situation is under control. There are clouds of smoke, and we're going to examine the situation with technical teams.
The energy minister says that while fuel has been cut off, the refinery complex will be back in operation in the next 2 days. He assured the public that domestic supplies of petrol will not be affected. But the explosion has again highlighted Venezuela's precarious energy situation. While the government of President Hugo Chavez boasts that the country has the world's largest oil reserves, its refineries are so run down that Venezuela must import refined gasoline from the United States, not just for internal consumption, but also to fulfill all its export commitments. Critics blame the shortages on corruption and mismanagement of the nationalized state petroleum company PDVSA. And with presidential elections just 1 month away, President Chavez's opponents will likely use this incident to highlight the shortcomings of Venezuela's most important industry. Lucia, Newman, Al Jazeera, Caracas.